The Talmud in Masechet Yomah goes to explain that based on the terminology of the way the Torah tells us that we have to fast and even suffer on Yom Kippur, Talmud learns that the day preceding Yom Kippur is a very special day also. It's a day that we are obligated to also suffer. And how? By eating. And eating a lot. And eating more and more and more. To the point where the Talmud says it's a Torah obligation to eat on the eve of Yom Kippur, the 9th of Tishrei. And anyone who eats a lot on the eve of Yom Kippur and then fasts on Yom Kippur, Hashem gives the individual the merit as if they fasted 2 days in a row. So we come to this piece of Talmud and we ask ourselves, what kind of mitzvah is it that we have to eat? Sudot Shabbat, Sudot Yom Tov, but a mitzvah to eat, to keep on eating and eating and eating and eating. There's no concept of achila gasa. We're supposed to eat. How could that be? And we get merit. You know how great, the greatest day of the year, the way that we take the greatest day of the year is Yom Kippur, fasting. We get double that. The day before, today, could be the exact same merit if we eat a lot. That's pretty heavy. So listen to a true story. One of the great leaders of the previous generation, Rabbi Shlomo Zalman Auerbach, one time was attending a late Arvit Minyan, and there was a guest there, a Hashuv guest from Chutz La'aretz, from the diaspora, was also at the Minyan. And the Minyan was set to start at 10 p.m. So everyone was there, 10 o'clock, 10, 10:02, 10:05. People's blood started boiling. 10 o'clock Minyan, what is it, 10:05? Can't start late. 10:10. So the important individual from the diaspora goes up to the rabbi and asks the rabbi, Rabbi, why are we not starting? The Minyan was set to start at 10. 10:05, it's 10:10, it's 10:10 now. How can we not start? He says, we're waiting for Yosele, the street cleaner. I say, excuse me? We have more than a minyan over here. We don't need to wait for anybody. He'll get another minyan. So no, we're waiting for Yosele, the street cleaner. And he explained that this individual, Yossi, was a guy who cleaned the streets of Yerushalayim. That was his job. But the way that he did it, the rabbi explained, was more l'shem shamayim, for the sake of God, and with better kavanah than anyone else. The rabbi said, listen to this true story, the rabbi said, I wish that I did my job. And what was the rabbi's job? The rabbi taught, the rabbi counseled, the rabbi learned Torah. The rabbi was one of the greatest leaders Bnei Israel has ever seen. And he said, I wish I have as much intent and concentration and l'shem shamayim as Yosele, the street cleaner, does with his job, with my own job. And for that reason, we're going to wait for him to come. Because every time he cleans the streets of Yerushalayim, he has intention to make Yerushalayim, the city, the holy city, beautiful. He has intention that any debris around is picked up so no one trips and hurts themselves on it. And he said, for such an individual, it's worth waiting a couple more minutes so that we could pray Arvit all together. The concept is as follows. It's very easy to fast. It's very easy to abstain. A human being feels holy, feels elevated when they hold back, when they abstain from doing whatever it is. It's very easy to say, no, I won't go, I won't do, I won't eat, I won't touch, I won't look. It's easy in some aspect. You know what's much harder? What's much harder is to do bikdusha v'tahara, to do things with holiness, with morale. It's harder to eat with the proper intention and the proper etiquette than to fast. And therefore, Chachamim tell us that today, whoever eats today, but eats today not as an animal, not as a glutton, person who eats today and makes the brachot before and after, and has the intention to fulfill what Chachamim said, the Torah obligation, that individual is then and now fulfilling the mitzvot, fulfilling it mindful, fulfilling it with sanctity and holiness, and that is much harder, and therefore there is much more merit to do so. Chachamim tell us that Purim is a greater day than Yom Kippurim, because Kippurim is Ke, Purim, it's like Purim. Again, why? Same concept. It's much harder to drink and to eat and to be festive, b'kedusha v'tahara. But one who is a greater merit than even fasting the whole day of Yom Kippur. So may HaKadosh Baruch Hu give us the merit today, Amen, to eat well today, Amen, to have a meaningful fast tomorrow, not an easy fast. I dislike when people come and say, have an easy fast. We're not supposed to have an easy fast. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to hurt. Our heads are supposed to pound. Our stomachs are supposed to growl. And our feet are supposed to buckle once we're standing so long. That's normal. That's good. That's what Yom Kippur is about. So may HaKadosh Baruch Hu bless us to accept our tefillot, and to please pay attention that for Seudah Mafseket, to ideally, the proper way to do Seudah Mafseket is with bread, at least with chicken, but if not with chicken, at least with fish. To do a proper Seudah Mafseket, Minha today is going to be at 2 p.m. There's going to be one main Minha, no matter if you're going to be praying here over Yom Kippur or at the hotel. So here in the big synagogue, we're going to meet at 2 p.m. for Minha, and Seudah Mafseket should be done after that time, B'ezrat Hashem. The men's mikveh is going to be open all the way it's already open all the way till 6 p.m. Again, when a man goes to the mikveh, we do not make a beracha. We just go and we have the proper intentions for teshuvah and kedusha and tahara. This morning, no, we're in this big